Aberration is the best map, and it's not even close. From building up, to map design, and overall uniqueness, Aberration is on top. My name's Toastii, and welcome to the Aberration debate. I urge anyone that disagrees with any of the things I'm about to talk about to debate me and anyone else in the comments. The only rules is that you must be respectful and keep everything Ark related. And consider liking and subscribing. With that being said, let's get into it. There's no other map in Ark that gives the satisfaction of progression quite like Aberration. For those of you that don't know, Aberration is split into 4 main groups: the green zone, the blue zone, the red zone, and the surface. The deeper you go into Aberration, the more dangerous yet more rewarding the area gets. And branching off for the first time into these zones is often a very rewarding feeling. The green zone is Aberration's safest area and holds some of the more simple tames in the game. You can expect to find stuff like stegos, iguanodons, and the basing farming dinos such as roll rats and dodix. It provides you the basic necessities you need to start off your Ark journey. And you simply can't argue another map does it as good as Ab. Sure, Island has the South Zone beaches, but name one useful thing on the South Zone beaches on the island. There's nothing there. With it being the starting zone, there's still endgame tames like the Karkanos that you're gonna need. Tame a Karkanos early and you have one of the best farming dinos in the game. And speaking of starting up, Aberration puts you in the best position to rush advanced tames that can help you snowball your way to a brighter future. I mean, there's more than one video on my channel where I rush Karkanoses, Reapers, you can rush a Rock Drake, you can rush any late game tame on this app if you're good at the game. And you cannot argue to me that having a Reaper early game is a bad thing. Name one other dino that stands up to the Reaper within the first 2 days of playing the game. There's literally nothing. Okay, disregarding all of the good things I've said about the tames, you cannot argue against Aberration's resources. There is not a single resource on Aberration that is hard to acquire. There is metal everywhere. There is wood everywhere. Crystal everywhere. We won't go too crazy on resources, but there is literally not a hard resource to gather on Aberration. Which brings me to my next point. It's the best map to build up on. You can disregard everything I said about resources. With the introduction of the cliff platform, there is virtually an infinite number of base locations on this map. You see this giant metal spine in the sky? You can put a cliff platform anywhere on any of the metal. Look at that, you can make a huge base just in this metal spine. Sure, this specific spot might not be that good, but with the cliff platform, you can hide anywhere on this map. Without giving away one of my favorite spots, just look at the potential. Look at the potential. I love this spot. Here's another one, another beautiful spot. I have hundreds of spots like this. It is so free. So let's just take a step back for a second. This map is insane for resources, easy to acquire farming dinos, and can build almost anywhere. What else do you need to build a massive base? In the past, I would have accepted people to argue that Aberration dinos aren't that strong, but you can breed everything on this map now. You can breed the Basilisk, you can breed the Rock Drake, you can breed the Karkanos, all of which are really strong. In case anyone wants to argue that my beloved Spino is weak, did you not read the last patch notes? If you read right here, health buffs for Spinosaurus. I don't know, man. Will the Spino dethrone the Rex? It just might do that. But listen, I'm not here to down any other dino. All I'm saying is the Spino, reliable tame. Now, I know I've been yapping for quite some time. I don't want you guys to think that I hate every other map. I just think Aberration is the best. Yes, that is completely my opinion. And by no means is this map perfect. There's just nothing else quite like it, and that part really resonates with me. This map holds a lot of nostalgia for me. Just thinking about when this map first came out way back when. Rushing home from school just to try to tame a Ravager. It was just a time when Ark felt fresh, new, exciting. It felt like the whole Ark community teamed up to try to figure out how to play this map. And I don't think anything will ever top that feeling for me. The thousands of hours I spent just rummaging through this cave is just... I wouldn't give it for anything else in this game. It was just the first map to do so many different things. I mean, time-based events with the surface? No other map did that before Aberration. I know I'm gonna turn off this recording and think of 1,000 other things I want to say. I mean, but what can I say, man? I really love this map. I'm really excited to hear what you guys think of this map. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And please give me feedback on this video. This is my first time doing anything like this, and I'm excited to hear what you have to say. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video or didn't enjoy this video, consider liking and subscribing. It really helps out my channel a bunch. And with that being said, thanks for watching, and peace out.